good morning. The rain is winding down, but it is definitely wet out there this morning. This is a view from the MnDOT cam on 169, a little after 7:30 on Tuesday morning, after a good inch to 2 inches of rain fell across much of southern Minnesota and northern Iowa. The good news is that it is still warm enough that this is just wet and it is not icy, but that may actually change a little bit by the time we make our way into tomorrow. We have a little light snow in the works. But before we get into all that, let's talk about some of the rain that we had, because we did have some good numbers, and we are going to see some improvement, I think, in the overall drought situation because of this. Rainfall amounts ranging from an inch. We had an inch 71 in Judson, over an inch and a half in Esterville, St. James, here at the TV station in North Mankato, 1.56 of rain. Truman, an inch 55. Hutch, an inch 54. Fairmont, we got you at an inch 51. New Ulm, an inch and a half. St. Peter, an inch 49. The Hilltop area in Mankato, around an inch 43. We actually had kind of a range from an inch and a half to about an inch and 3/4 across the Mankato, North Mankato area. Some other ones here. Marshall, Waterville, Owatonna, Heartland, all over an inch. We had an inch 1 in Redwood Falls, and then Algona, Waseca, almost an inch with 83 hundredths in Olivia. So some good rain, and all of the rain is going to continue to exit the region. The heavy rain is done, and the rest of the day, it's just, number one, grab a jacket because it is going to be blustery. It'll be drizzly for a while, and it's going to be very windy today with gusts in that 30 to 40 mile per hour range again for a pretty good chunk of the day. So everything's gradually going to bail out, moving out from southwest to northeast throughout the day. Now, late tonight, we talked about a second wave that's going to be kicking in, and this is the wave that's bringing in the cold and enough energy for a little bit of light snow. Most of that snow is going to be to our west, but we will see some scattered light snow showers. Here we are at 6 o'clock on Wednesday morning, tomorrow morning with our Futurecast, and you can see the little blips of blue there. And again, it's not going to be a whole heck of a lot for our area, just enough to be a pain in the rear. May make roads and surfaces a little slick at times, but most of the accumulation will be further west, out in far northwestern Minnesota, from about Aberdeen, South Dakota, to Fargo, North Dakota. You can see that there will be a swath of maybe a few inches out here to the west. But for us, just enough to make things a little slick tomorrow morning, so keep that in mind as you're getting ready to roll. I do want to talk about where our temperatures are going, because from here on out, we're going downhill. We're going to either hold steady or slowly drop through the afternoon. We'll be hovering somewhere in the 40s. And then by late afternoon, we'll drop into the upper 30s to low 40s. So grab a jacket. It is going to feel much colder this afternoon compared to how it feels out there now. But whatever the case, it's going to be breezy today. So it will be a bit blustery. Check out the wind. Gusts from 30 to 35-ish. Further south and west could be a little breezier today. And then tomorrow, not quite as windy, but it will still be a little on the breezy side as we make our way through most of the day tomorrow. So our forecast, cloudy and windy with falling temperatures. We were in the mid-50s at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. We're going to continue to drop through the 40s slowly throughout the day today. Tonight, we're going to drop into the low 30s with some light snow late tonight into Wednesday morning. By Thursday, Friday, through the weekend and into next week, it's going to be dry, but it is going to be a lot colder than it has been for the first half of November. We are going to definitely make up for all of that. Highs only in the 30s, and by mid to late next week, we could see those high temperatures drop even further. We're talking highs upper 20s with lows in the teens by mid to late next week. That's what's going on. You can always get the latest on our KEYC First Alert Weather app. That is a free download. All you have to do is go to your app store and search KEYC, and you can find it there. Otherwise, rain is done, and now we are just looking forward to much colder temperatures as we make our way through the rest of November. That's what's going on. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.